everybody. So today is Saturday. That means it's time for family movie night. And today we are going back in time and talking about the first Barbie movie that we ever got. Very excited. We're talking about Barbie and the Rockers and then Barbie and the Sensations. And I was going to do these separately, but then I actually watched them and I realized that they're basically both episodes of a television show. They're about 30 minutes. So I don't think there's enough for like an entire review for especially the Sensations. So we're just going to talk about both of these movies and it's going to be super fun. So Barbie and the Rockers, Out of This World.
Hottest group in the history of the world, Barbie and the Rockers!
Out in 1987, and it was an obvious attempt to capitalize on the popular of Gem and the Holograms, which was also about a girl band and also had some sci-fi kind of elements to the story and had lots of music and very bubbly. I love Gem. It's so much fun. But this is Barbie and the Rockers, and of course Barbie is your lead. And in this first film, so there's each one of these is 30 minutes, Barbie and the Rockers, Out of This World, and Barbie and the Sensations, Rockin' Back to Earth. These are rockin' fun with Barbie, and the animation is really terrible in these movies. They were done by Saban Productions, and it has the feel of a cheap animated show from that era. Everything's really jerky. The characters move in really awkward ways, and the background doesn't change so often. Everything, well, sometimes they'll just move the entire frame and make it kind of spin and whatever they could do to make the animation as cheap as possible. That's what they did. And it was originally going to be a whole series, and then it ended up getting canceled. And so they just released these two movies as I think a combined film, Barbie and the Rockers. And I'm not sure why they changed the band to Barbie and the Sensations in the second episode, but nevertheless. So Barbie and the Rockers, Out of This World, is Barbie and her friends, her band, have now gone on this big tour, very successful. Everybody loves them so much. And what's the next step? Of course, they are going to have the world's first concert in space.
Everyone's been asking me what Barbie and the Rockers are going to do next. We've done sellout concerts all over the world. The one place we haven't performed is Out of This World.
And you can't really play music in space, but nevertheless, this is Barbie's world. And this was 1987. So you could do anything with synthesized music.
This is an indescribably exciting moment.
She's super excited. And there's some fun songs in this little 30-minute short. You have got Disco Dolly. You've got Catch Us If You Can. I'm Happy Just to Dance With You from the Beatles. Do You Believe in Magic from the Lovin' Spoonful. All really fun. Pretty simple. It's just them wanting to do this concert in space, and that they have to get like a little bit, and they have to get like a little bit of training to be able to go up into space. But it's really not that difficult. And so yeah, this is their one last concert in space. So I mean, why not? If you're gonna go out good.
Are you ready to board?
Are we ready? Well, gang, let's go.
So evidently Mattel was nervous about this idea because they liked the idea of sort of a blank slate for Barbie, and that they could do all these different kind of characters. Have Barbie the nurse, they could have Barbie the singer, they could have, you know, all these different types of Barbies and all these different setups that people could buy. Well, if you're making her a character to show, then it's going to cause this specific attributes, the specific character. Plus, Gem was already so popular at that point that it had basically syndication, so people could watch it every single day. And so there really wasn't any way that it was going to compete with Gem. And so it would only kind of dilute their brand, which is of course not what they want. And so it didn't end up going anywhere, but we still got the movie, and it's out of this world in space. And I like how they have their like space outfits that and it's still got the big hair for Barbie in her space outfit. No helmets of any kind are seen.
Barbie, a warm welcome. I'm Dr. Leonard.
Hi! We weren't expecting an audience up here.
Oh, you have one, all right. Small, but very enthusiastic.
It's fun, kind of as a novelty. Second one is also fun. Barbie and the Sensations, Rockin' Back to Earth. And in this one, you have while they're in space, they play this note that like changes the space-time continuum. And in 1959, and they quickly get rid of their space outfits, and they are wearing 1950s clothes. You've got poodle skirts and those kind of things, and they're going to go in a tour all over 1959. There's nothing stopping them. And so we get a bunch of songs: Rockin' Back, Dressin' Up, Blue Jean Boy, and then Disco Dolly. So really fun songs. Then she makes friends with this girl Kim, and she gives Kim this locket for their forever lasting friendship, symbol of their friendship for young Kim. These astronauts in training come up to them and are like, "We're so amazed. We wish we could go into space just like you." And of course they have a pink space shuttle, rocket, whatever. That's when they realize the time vortex that's created by playing the perfect note. And so yeah, they decide, okay, we're gonna do it, and we're gonna go back to 1988, and so it works, and they're gone, and they end up at a concert in Cape Canaveral, and they play their concert. Nobody's at least bit amazed about, I guess they were in space, but I guess there was no time in between when they did their concert in space and this concert in Cape Canaveral. But nevertheless, when they're there, Kim is there as an adult and shows her the locket. And so it's all very exciting. Seeing, if you're a Barbie fan, just to see the history. It doesn't hold a candle to Gem in any way. So do not really compare it to Gem. But it's fun for the Barbie fan to at least see an attempt and something from the past. And so if they're looking for ideas for Barbie 2, the Barbie movie part 2, then I think this Rockin' Back to Earth probably has the most potential, because I think Barbie in that movie going back in time would be like really interesting. She could go back and like meet the young Ruth Handler, who was the critter of the Barbie that we saw in early scenes. Like that could be fun. I don't know. I feel like there's potential, and you could add more, like make it a musical, and even the first one, because it's not everybody's favorite part of the first one is the songs, right? I'm Just Ken was everybody's favorite, and the other songs. So I think they should take a look. Rockin' Back to Earth for Barbie 2. I think it could be good. So there we go. That is Barbie and the Rockers and Barbie and the Sensations. Have you seen either of these? I would love to hear your thoughts. Maybe you think they're better than Gem. I don't know how that could be, but nevertheless, they are a novelty from the 80s. And I would be curious what you think of them. Please check out all my Barbie reviews. I'm nearing the finish line. Very exciting. And I will be doing a ranking of all of the Barbie movies soon. So that will be really daunting and very fun. Please take a look at my playlist. And also, please like this video. Please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And share this with your friends, family. I would so be grateful. I also have the Patreon group, which is the biggest way you can support me. And I would so appreciate signing up for. There's some really great perks, including the chance to be part of watch-alongs and to hear the behind the scenes of your favorite rom-coms and other movies. Please take a look at that. And also have the merch store, which is a lot of fun and has some Barbie inspired designs in there. So take a look at that. And thanks so much, everybody. We'll talk to you later.